Hello, welcome, of course, back to another lovely character creation video. This time we're doing our charge and summary for Avalon High School, which is the Pendragon thingy, Monster Hearts homebrew RPG thing that I guess we can just... I'll hand over to Lauren because she knows Arthurian legends far better than me. Lauren, take it away.
Hi, I'm going to be GMing an Arthurian Legend High School AU, which stands for Alternate Universe. If you were never in middle school and didn't create a high school alternate universe for something, or I guess high school, then boy, have you missed out, but I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy this. So this is based using the Monster Hearts rule system, which is a great rule system based off of Apocalypse World. So if you haven't checked that one out, I certainly recommend checking out both of them. So it's a pretty rules-light, dice-light system. It does use 2d6s for characters to make rolls, and the rolls have sort of pretty set outcomes, but people are probably only going to be rolling once or twice in a given scene. It's normally fairly light on the mechanics and a lot heavier on the roleplay and the narrative. So bringing you those juicy, juicy shipping moments that we know you so love. The Arthurian Legends portions is taking kind of the tropes. Did you just attempt to roll something?
I just punched Josh.
That's my job.
It's a partial success. It's a partial success. So
You kind of punched me.
Later. The Arthurian Legend portion is taking kind of the tropes and characters from Arthurian Legends, throwing them into the future and imprinting them upon teenagers and being like, that's probably going to be fine. So I'm going to have a lot of fun playing a bunch of Arthurian NPCs that are bemused by all of this, and our characters are going to be playing variants on these individuals, exploring the concepts of what happens when you are a teenager with a destiny that you're sort of maybe supposed to fulfill, but also hormones. And that is the core of the conflict within our system. Should I bring anything else? Did I cover it? We're good? High school AAU?
Yeah, I think you covered it. You made up different skins, and we'll talk about a little bit about those.
So the skins I made are based off of other skins. So if you guys want to, or if you don't remember, I can say which skin it's based off of. So they are not complete reskinning, but they're tweaking with kind of adding a little bit, some different stats or different darkest selves or sex moves. Yes, that's a thing. Or some different moves, but it's still based off of a core skin from the original rules. So let's go to EE. I'm pointing because they're that way on my screen. I don't actually know where he is on this one.
The way you pointed before, your left. You have both right.
Perfect.
Partial success.
Hi, I'm Lance Knight. I am the Lancelot parallel class skin. Reincarnation. I go to Avalon High School, and I'm on the student council for Artie Noble, who I think is a moderately good leader. My entire role and aim in the school is to just be the best at pretty much everything, and to try and do good by avenging and protecting those. Normally by punching people in the face. It tends to solve most problems, I think. I know some people disagree, but honestly, in my opinion, those people who need to be protected, you can just punch the aggressors in the face and it solves every issue. It's totally how that works. Hi.
What skin is Lancelot based off of?
Lancelot is based off of the werewolf skin, because the werewolf skin is very protective and very aggressive. And mostly that is what my moves are based around. For instance, I have stuff like... Knight in Armor, which gives me some protection when I'm wearing, suitable protective stuff. And I have Resist Temptation, which allows me to try and shut someone down. Which is not going to go well, because I'm Lancelot, and I also, while I, try to resist, I also really like bonking. So, we'll see.
Great. Bonking in the night, with the night, as the night?
In the night, whichever way.
All of the above.
Who's next? Go down. I don't directionally. Let's go to Arthur.
Lance is going to go sideways, not down. Okay.
Go wherever you want.
Artie Noble.
Yes, so I am Artie Noble, who, funnily enough, is the parallel of King Arthur.
What?
And he's the... I know, it's crazy. Who would have thought it? It's not like...
What a crazy random happenstance.
Yeah, who could have known that his destiny might go in this direction? So yeah, he is the head of the student council, and is in very much a leadership role with all of the the other students. He wants the school to do well. He wants it to be seen to be one of the best schools. So he's trying to make sure that everything's going well in tournaments and any just competitions between different schools and things like that. He likes making sure that we win all of them. We must not be seen to be weak. So yeah, he is. The skin that he is based off of is the Queen. So he has a gang that follow him around and do his bidding to a certain degree.
What's Artie's ruling strategy? Iron fist, gentle touch.
There's
sensing the
definitely
iron.
iron involved. There's some iron, yeah. You know, like there's sometimes you need to be like with people, but also you've got to. They're representing the school. You've got to put the hammer down sometimes.
Good.
You know, yeah. So he has his gang in the form of other members of the student council, which represent the Knights of the Round Table, and they help him in various ways. Yes, there is a knight in our amongst our PCs, and he is part of the gang. And yeah, so he can use the gang to do better in roles and stuff like that to protect himself in a certain way. So like some of the rules he has the Knights of the Round Table rule, which defines how that all works. So he has his set of knights, and they have a reputation to maintain. They have to do things that fit in with a reputation, or they'll lose some. Like if they,
it's really just an alternate spectrum on the reputation scale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly, I think you should just
sort of look
punch
you're going.
people. Punching people solves everything.
That is
a
solution to a particular problem.
he has to keep a certain handle on the members of his round table to make sure that they don't ruin everything and ruin his image as well as the image of the rest of his gang. But if he has a good reputation, then he can use that to do better in roles. His reputation precedes him. As well as that, having his gang around helps him to do a bit better. You know, it's intimidating when you've got when the person you're trying to shut down has a gang of people stood around them staring you down. So he has the shield, which helps him to do better in roll-offs and things like that when people are trying to cause him any trouble.
Excellent. And Josh, who are you playing?
I'm going to be playing Morgan, who is based off Morgana Le Fay and the witch skin, which means I don't get any moves about hurting people. I don't get any moves about doing big gang stuff and intimidating people. My bag is subtlety and manipulation and illusions. So I'm not going to tell you what they are. You'll definitely see one in the first episode. I mean, if I don't, and
you're going to end up making me punch someone who really didn't do anything wrong.
Oh yeah. That's in fact the entire purpose of one of my spells.
Yep.
So
Make me punch people.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Morgan as a character tends to be fairly reserved and nice and a little bit not standoffish but reserved until something doesn't go their way, and then just like that, you're my worst enemy and I will destroy you. And I don't think I really have a solid objective during the game at the moment. That will come out during play, but I know Morgana Le Fay spent a lot of time trying to destroy Arthur and Lancelot.
Also bonking.
And also bonking Arthur, yes. So, and I'm a consort to Artie, which I think, while I'm not in his gang, I have your ear, right?
Yeah, Artie goes to them for guidance.
Perfect.
Right, guidance.
Guidance.
Mhm.
Mhm. I'm sure it's a excellent.
It's very
guidance.
hands-on guidance.
And last but certainly not least, Maggie, who are you playing?
I am playing Nimmy Pond, and I am Nimue, obviously, pretty straightforward. But we're kind of taking the face skin and reskinning that for that. My character she's kind of like the swim team star. I'm taking that route of things because that way I don't have to be in a lake all the time. We can be in the swim team and stuff. Makes it a little bit easier.
Nimue is also the Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, she's also the Lady of the Lake, which people will know her from that. And I kind of got my powers through a near-death experience. I was drowning because I kind of took a dare and tried to swim way further than I really could. But hey, now I can do whatever I want in the water. And her thing is kind of she's a segue. She's a giver, and so she.
Let's see.
I'm just here to make everyone feel really awkward. So
That's
she gives
the point of this game.
Yeah, she gives lots of gifts to people, and when they take the gifts, she gets things for them. And often she will want things in return when a gift is provided. I can also provide the Excalibur, which is kind of a bigger item that can really help someone if they're trying to do more damage and things like that. So it will all depend on, who wins my favor in that regard. There are a lot of other things that I can do down the line, and it will be very exciting and fun. I really had a lot of fun with the face previously, so I think this is going to be really exciting to play this in a more long-term campaign. And I don't know if we want to go into... I guess I'll just talk a little bit about my bonds, which is I have a reputation for being a giver, so everyone has a string on me, which could help or not help me. And then someone feels like they owe me something, and that would be Sir Lance. And
Hi.
we're not going to tell you what and why until you get to the story, but I think it'll be really fun.
Mostly because Lance just thinks she's really hot.
She is pretty attractive. She's a film star. She's pretty fit.
Oh, Lance, you're gonna be so awkward.
I'll be honest, I'm not particularly subtle. Like, hi,
No,
you're really
not
hot.
at all.
It's on his sheet, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
It's actually on my sheet. I'd be like, hi, you're really hot.
I feel like
Goodbye.
Nimi would be okay with that. Like,
Okay.
all right, cool.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
So you're playing Gaston.
Yeah. Oh no.
Less of a misogynistic ass.
I think it's gonna be really exciting and fun.
Probably.
So, yeah.
Anything else we need to talk about? Those are all our characters. I am personally quite excited to explore this world.
I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm playing
The
a
rest of
character
my
who
cons
doesn't
like it.
plan ahead. I normally play
You wanna
characters who
talk
plan
about-
ahead.
Do you want
So
to talk about our
excited.
school colors?
Oh, our school colors are they're red and white. Red and white
And gold trimming.
with
And
gold
gold.
trimming.
They can probably
and
see
they
from the
attend-
overlay.
New Avalon High School. Which is wonderful, and I'm very excited. There are several rival high schools that we're already planning. It's great.
Which makes a lot of
All
sense.
the, in all the
especially-
tournaments.
I think we're going to be very sports driven. It's going to be like a weird slice of life sports anime.
Oh, yeah.
Sports, go
Slice of
sports.
life, sports, anime, Arthurian legends, sex.
Death Note.
That's just Morgan. over here.
Morgan,
They just did.
Echo.
Yeah, Morgan's just going to be with everybody at some point.
I'm going to try and be nice for as long as possible.
But
That was awesome.
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm allergic to bullshit.
Yeah, they say that, but then what
Your
did
sneezing
you do?
offends me.
What did you do? You took things.
Yeah, I steal from people as well. Yeah, that's.
They are a little bit of a klepto.
Just a touch.
Well, if I see you do that, I'm probably gonna have to punch you in the face. So
Yeah, I know.
I think
I,
they're
I think we got you in the first.
We don't want to give them too much roleplay right now.
Mm.
Oh, I'm so excited, though.
oh, this is gonna be so weird.
Yeah, I'm taking EE's job here.
I know.
He's taking mine, and I think Bentham, this
I
is-
should be the most worried. E has 3 strings on me.
I
don't
switched
know.
with you, but I'm playing a not planning, not manipulative character. So I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to be playing it
Just have
completely
more
off the
games.
cuff.
what can you use strings for?
Changing
several
roles
things.
against people.
Yeah, so like when you want to get them to do something with you or for you,
tempt
or
someone, you can give them a condition. You can add one to a roll against them, or add 1 to a harm you deal to them.
Can you also use a string to like increase or decrease one of their rolls? Which was, you said you were gonna include a roll like that, or no?
No.
Okay.
You can add 1 to a roll against them,
Okay.
so you can increase your roll. That was something the Fae could do. They could.
Oh, okay.
That was part of their contract.
yeah, my contract thing, which now is different,
Yes.
but I can still do some stuff. And I can also give you guys things when I give you my gifts. You get other benefits than just having the items that I provide to you.
As do you.
And as do I, yeah. Of course.
So, on that note, shall we wrap up our character creation video?
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching the character creation video for New Avalon High School. Monster Hearts reskin Arthurian Legend TTRPG thing, which is going to be a whole lot of really wacky, interesting, sexy, awkward fun, which sounds basically like high school for everyone else but me. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for being a Patreon supporter, and we will see you all February 4th, the first episode.
Same time as Layla.
Same time as Layla, but, you know, without the Layla.
It's okay.
But probably more
of the
bonking.
Leia.
Probably way more bonk.
Probably. I mean, we don't know about, like, Layla and Imogen's sex life, so maybe, but probably more bonking. But anyway,
Kiss and tell, okay?
so there was kissing.
Definitely. Well, there's definitely been kissing.
Yeah, we've literally done
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye!
I'm quoting Firefly. Fine. Bye.
He's like,